this tutorial, we'll understand how to scan your user stories linked with Jira, Azure DevOps, or Excel in application. Let's get started. Let's go to User Stories Scanner from the navigation bar and select Scanning as the option. On selecting Fetch User Stories, it would take a moment or two to fetch pre-configured number of user stories from our existing project. The yellow ones indicate the user story carries spelling issues or special characters. We can be selective in choosing user stories for scanning or scan all user stories for defects. Let's select these user stories from the list and then scan. After scanning, you would be notified which user stories have passed and the ones having defects. We can choose to view defects associated with a single user story by clicking on the bug icon. The artifacts can be submitted defects back to Jira or Azure DevOps to ALM tool. This submits our defects back to Jira or Azure DevOps against each defective story. Alternatively, auto-submit can be enabled from project settings to avoid manual submission each time we identify defects in user stories. Or, we could manually download all defects into a single artifact. We can get more insights about our ongoing project from the dashboard. We can get graphical representation of how our projects performed in terms of defects identified, costs saved with scanning, average time taken to scan user stories, and breakup of user stories defects. We can also toggle between our available projects to get individual or cumulative project insights. We learned how to fetch user stories from a project, scan for defects, and generate artifacts. Also, we looked at Dashboard and how it can provide critical insights on the user story quality for each project. Hope this tutorial was helpful to you. If you need any further information, please reach out to our support team.